guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bonita, where we talk about all the things that we love as it relates to lifestyle and luxury. So today, I decided to do like a quick Q&A video because I've noticed that I have an increase in subscribers, so thank you. So here on YouTube, on Instagram, and also on the podcast, I've seen an increase in my listeners and subscribers. So I thought it would be a good time to do a Q&A. Now, if you are a OG subscriber, you may know the answer to a lot of these questions. So you can kind of still watch, but just kind of click through and give me a like before you leave. So they may be kind of out of order, but I went through and got questions from here on YouTube, Instagram, and in my podcast. So they may seem a little random, but they were pertinent to whatever the topic was at that time. Also, we're gonna do a giveaway. I was gonna talk about that at the end, but I'll talk about it now. So my goal is to get to 300 subscribers here on YouTube. So we're just gonna go in small increments. So we're gonna do a giveaway, probably, and I'm gonna announce it in the next couple of weeks, so stick around for that. I think it'll be something good that people will like, but I'll do all the rules, but we are gonna do a giveaway in the next week or so stick around for that. All right, so let's get started. This won't be long because I'm sitting on the floor and okay. So the first question is, how old are you? I am 47. My birthday is May 6th, so I'll be 48 soon. The next one, do you have a problem or an issue with your age? No, I do not. No, I do not have a problem with my age. I do have a problem with my gray hair. As you can see, it's coming in really gray. We are going to tone it down around the front. So I do have a problem with the gray, and I'm going to work on trying to embrace it a little bit more. But yeah, glasses or contacts. I wear both, as you see here. You'll see me in glasses sometimes, you'll see me in contacts. The next one, talk about your weight loss journey. Well, I went to the doctor today actually, and I got some positive feedback. She said I was doing really well. She said that I have lost a few pounds, which was my goal. And she just told me to stay on my journey. And what she thinks is that I probably need to start looking at portion sizes, and which I thought I did a pretty good job, and then actually the foods that I eat. She wasn't a proponent of dieting or anything, but she thought that I might want to talk to a nutritionist just to make better food choices and that type of thing. Dialing it back about my journey, I decided maybe a couple of years ago that by the time I was 50, that I wanted to look better in my clothes. I dress appropriate for my age, but I think I was dressing a little bit more motherly and matronly because I had a lot of weight that I was trying to cover up. I did a lot of layers, but oftentimes, when you do a lot of layers and you're overweight, it makes you look heavier. So I had to learn that. So I just started realizing that in order to look better in my clothing and wear some of the things that I wanted to wear, I needed to lose weight. So I said by the time I'm 50, I wanted to be in a good weight so that I could just start maintaining from there. But I don't want to call it like a weight loss journey. I'm just, wanting to be better. I said to myself, and I pray every day that the Lord would give me a healthy, long life, but I know that I need to do something to, get that started. I need to do something, He can give it to me, but I need to do something along the way as well. Another question of Lux Lovers, what's your favorite luxury brand? Louis Vuitton. You see a little glimpse over here. I just got back from the doctor. I threw my purse down, and I said, let's film this video. Louis Vuitton. How do you afford luxury? So I did a video on that, and I will link it here in the cards or either down below or both. But how do I afford luxury? So another YouTuber, her name is KAYLAN. I'm going to link her down below. She's young. She's really good. But she had her mother on one of her, she's a luxury type YouTuber as well. But she had her mother on doing a Q&A, and that question came up. And her mother put it so eloquently and so well. She said that everyone can afford luxury. It doesn't matter how much money you make. It's a matter of how you spend your money. if you need to save it, if you want to, if you have enough that you, at the end of the month, that you want to buy luxury, whatever. She said it does not matter how much money you make, and that's the key. Anything that we do, anything that we spend our money on, you need to budget and you need to count the cost. Some people like to travel, some people like cars, some people like clothes, some people like shoes. I like handbags. I've always loved handbags, but I agree with what she said. Everybody can afford it. Everybody has the means to afford it. You have to do what you deem necessary to get those things that you want. Keeping it all in perspective, taking care of your household, taking care of your family, taking care of your health, your basic needs first, because nobody needs to go broke over trying to get a purse. And then the final thing that I would say on that, don't let other people dictate what you feel you need to spend your money on. That's the key. I went through a season of that, hiding my purses, things like that, because I didn't want, when I worked in a 9-to-5, when I was a little bit younger, I didn't have as many luxury purses. At that time, I had like 1 or 2, but I used to hide my purses because I didn't want people to think I was trying to be, more than what I was. You cannot get into that. If you like what you like, buy what you like, and go from there. Okay, let's see. Another one, favorite food. I don't have a favorite food. I love food. Yeah, see, that's why I'm in this weight situation. But if I had to choose, it would be seafood. Like crab legs, shrimp, tilapia, sway, lobster. It would be seafood if I had to choose, like any kind of seafood. Coffee or tea? Yeah, you must be a new subscriber because it's clearly coffee. Clearly, I've talked about my espresso machine a billion times, so I won't do it today, but it's coffee. How do you feel about Luxe price increases? Specifically, excuse me, Louis Vuitton has had another one. I can't confirm or deny if they had one. I just saw that today. If they have had another one, that would be, I think, the 3rd one since the new year, since 2021, I think. The 2nd or 3rd one. That's a little excessive. How do I feel about it? I mean, we keep buying it, so we obviously have the money to buy it, and their marketing department and the powers that be know that. So it doesn't matter, I guess, to them or to us, apparently, because we keep buying it. I have my eye on something that didn't increase the last time, but I guess I have to look to see if it did increase. And I just bought something that should be here shortly. I'll do an unboxing. So it's the way of the world. Things are gonna go up, and we're gonna and if we want it, we're gonna figure it out, right? We're gonna figure it out. Do you have children? Yes, I do have children. So I guess I'll go into there because this must be a new subscriber. I am married. I'm 47 years old. I have 3 children. Their ages are 26, 18, and 17. So they're pretty much grown. I've been married for 22 years. Yes, 22 years in June. It'll be 22 years. I'm sorry guys, my window is up and my neighbors are power washing their house, so sorry about that. 22 years. I live in North Carolina, and that's pretty much, I guess, it. And did you go to college? Yes, I did. I went to college, and my degree is in psychology and elementary education. So I am a teacher by trade or profession, but over the years I've been certified to do continuing education. So I'm an adult educator as well. I'm like a teacher's teacher. I train teachers in early childhood education and also elementary education. I do tutoring and some other things. The other question is podcast why? Well, why did I start a podcast? It's because I love to talk. And I just don't think that Instagram or YouTube is the best mode of communication for that. This is too loud. One moment. Okay, I'm back. So what was I saying? Podcast. Okay, so yeah, I just thought that the podcast would be like a better vehicle for communicating verbally. You turn on a podcast when you're doing housework, when you're in the car, when you're getting ready for the day. You know, you can just have it playing in the background. You don't have to necessarily sit down and watch. And I just don't think people want to sit down and watch me talk for like an hour. I look at analytics a lot across the platforms, and for YouTube, it was the videos that were too long and the videos that I talked a lot were okay. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube. Which do you prefer? Well, I'm active on all besides Facebook. I haven't been on Facebook. I do have a Facebook page. If you find me, it's under my name. I'll friend you, but I'm not up there hardly ever. I think Facebook is for old people, and I'm not old, so. Like, I saw a lady up there who's like my mom's age. She friended me. I said, yeah, no, it's time for me to dip. What type of movies do you like? I like romantic comedies. That's the type of movies do I like. What type of music do you like? I like all kinds of music, gospel, R&B, some country, hip hop, jazz. I guess rap. Is rap and R&B the same thing? No, hip hop. Anyway, rap. I like hardcore rap, like old school though, like Nelly, NWA, Dr. Dre, Snoop, that type of stuff. Ice Cube. Now, you know Cube is my fave. You know that. I like that hardcore stuff. I don't listen to it often because it pulls me back into another time that I'm not going back to. That's pretty much it. Some of the ones are other ones that I've answered before. So I've done a Q&A on the podcast. If you want to know more about me, please listen to the podcast. I will link it down below. We're available on all the platforms. I'm gonna end the video here. There will be a giveaway. We are trying to reach 300 subscribers here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for the support, the love. Thank you and welcome to the new subscribers. If this is your first video, please consider subscribing. Just link down below and just be a part of the fam. All right, guys, I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you on Friday for Fast 5 Friday. Okay, guys, bye.